I know that some people will not take action, probably because they do not have the right motivation. So the question is, how do you motivate yourself to take action and be productive?
It's it's one of the funny things about internet marketing because it can be a very lonely. It's a lonely business, really. You can spend hours at home, as most of us have, in front of their computer late at night or at weekends and things like that. And the motivation has to come within. It can't really come from anywhere else. Many people online are motivated because of their personal circumstances and the context of which they live. Um, what motivated me is the more I got into it, the more I saw the possibilities of it, of to be able to control my own life a lot more, to be able to be my own boss, and to be able to do my own work that I wanted to do. But everybody's different. Everybody has their own motivation. People need to find what that is. Like I say, mostly it's around people's personal circumstances. I don't think in my experience with some people that it's not having the motivation purely a monetary one, a financial one, isn't great. It's not the best sort of motivation, really. It does motivate most people, but I think that's a little bit sad. It's a bit desperate to be that way. I think if your motivation, according to the Go Giver, is to serve people and to provide the best quality service you can over time, then you're much more likely to be successful if you do that than if you're just chasing the dollar for yourself. And like I say, people who chase the dollar might be able to build big lists, but they have no relationship. They don't serve a kind of purpose in terms of adding value for people and helping them out. Um, so I think if your intrinsic motivation is such that you really want to add value to people and help them out in some way and to provide them with a service, then I think your chances of success are genuinely much greater. People who read the Go Giver will get that. I mean, that's what that story is about. It's about people who are initially driven by money, who turn over time and then driven by adding value to people's lives, and then turn out much more successful. There's studies around the world about that, about high achievers in life, people like Steve Jobs and Richard Branson, and they've hardly ever been motivated by money. These people are not motivated by money. These people are motivated by excellence and by providing a service and by adding value. They're not motivated by money, those sort of successful people. And the same applies to people like you and me in a smaller sort of way. If we can be motivated by adding value to people, then that's better, much better than motivated by trying to build my own personal wealth.
Yeah, okay. And what would be your one best tip about internet marketing in general?
Is you give me these tough questions. Um, my one best tip, I would say, was because there is no silver bullet, there's no magic formula. My one best tip is to stick to it. Alex Sersev said to me, "You cannot fail in this business if you stick to it, if you focus." He says, "You cannot fail in it." And I think he's right. And if you stick to it, if you focus, and if you have the right mindset of providing value to people, you can't fail in it. I think most people do give up because they're chasing the bullet. It doesn't work. They get frustrated. Information overload. Story over. They leave. They get they run out of internet marketing, which is a shame because I think if you have the right kind of values and if you stick to it, as Alex said, and I think is right, you can't really fail.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and to get all 10 training sessions absolutely free, just click on that link below. And remember that we are not going to make this available forever, because we actually sell this for $30 every day, and now you can get it for free, but this is a very time limited offer. So make sure that you click on the link below and download all 10 training sessions.